next is to and fro motion. So what is to and fro motion? To and fro motion means when an object moves between two particular points. That is, when an object starts moving from this point and reaches this point, it will not go further in this direction. It will just turn around and it will come back to A and again to B. So this will just oscillate between these 2 points and will not go anywhere else. So there can be one object moving or two objects or any number of objects moving here. Let us say our first case is when two objects are moving towards each other, that is, they are moving in opposite direction. So when will they meet? The points A and B are distance d apart. So both the objects have to cover this total distance of d to meet. So distance travelled for meeting will be equal to d. This is the distance travelled for the first meeting. And how much distance they will have to travel for the second meeting? Let us say A is the faster object, then A went like this and it just turned around from here and has reached up to here. And B, it was moving in this direction, so it turned around and this is the distance, or this is the point where they meet again. So how much distance they have travelled in total? For the first meeting they have travelled d, and now for the second meeting they have to travel together 2d distance, that is this much distance by and this much distance, and they have travelled after the first meeting, and this one, the other object travelled this and this distance after the first meeting. So it is a total of 2d. So for their second meeting they had to travel distance of d plus 2d, and for the third meeting it will have to travel another 2d. Just after their first meeting they have to travel more 2d distance, that is the first distance plus 2d and so on. So we get a formula here, that is for nth meeting the two bodies would travel a total of d plus n minus 1 multiplied by 2d distance. This is the distance travelled by them both together. Now the next thing is when these two objects are moving in same direction. Let us say this is point A, this is point B, and the distance between them is d. So if the two objects are moving in same direction, then there will be a faster body and there will be a slower body. They will meet like say this body travelled up to here, the other body travelled up to here, and it just started again back to A. So this will be the point where they will meet. So together they covered a total of 2d distance to meet for the first time. Similarly, for the second meeting, they will have to travel a total of 2d from the first one plus another 2d. So this way we get the formula for nth meeting, which will be equal to n times 2d. So they will have to cover a total distance of n times into 2d for their nth meeting. Now let us do a question on to and fro motion. Let us say two runners Shiva and Abhishek start running towards each other from two fixed points A and B of a straight road, and the distance between A and B is d, and they first meet at a point 0.75 d away from point A, and we are supposed to find the point of their sixth meeting. In to and fro motion, at any point of time, the ratio of speeds of the two objects is always equal to the ratio of the distances covered by the objects. That is, S1 by S2 will always be equal to D1 by D2. This is the condition we have to use to solve this question. The ratio of speed here will be equal to the ratio of distance, and ratio of distance covered by Shiva and Abhishek will be 0.75 D upon 0.25 D. That is, the total is 1 D. So if this is 0.75, the rest will be 0.25 D. And upon cutting this further, we get 3:1. This is the ratio of speeds of the two runners, that is Shiva and Abhishek. Now we know the total distance traveled by Shiva and Abhishek till their sixth meeting will be, ratio of speed we found is 3:1, and the distance covered till sixth meeting will be equal to D plus, as we are finding for sixth, so n minus 1, that is 6 minus 1 will be 5 multiplied by 2D. It gives us 5 to the 10 plus 1, 11D. This is the distance traveled by them together for the sixth meeting. Now, how much distance Shiva covered up to their sixth meeting? So now we have to find out the distance covered by Shiva till he meets Abhishek for the sixth time. So distance covered by Shiva, this will be equal to 3 divided by 3 plus 1. 3 is the ratio for Shiva, and this is the total ratio multiplied by the total distance covered by them together. This is the distance that Abhishek and Shiva both covered. So this gives us 8.25 D. This is the distance covered by Shiva till he meets Abhishek for the sixth time. So what will be 8.25 D? See, this is distance D, and when he comes back, this will be distance 2D. So in this way, 8D will be up to point A only. Then we have 0.25 extra, point A, point B. So this is D, this back is D, so 8D will be up to the point A only, and 0.25 will be some distance like this. This will be 0.25. So this is the point where they will meet again for sixth time. We had to find the point of their sixth meeting. So this will be the point of their sixth meeting. So the point of their sixth meeting will be 0.25 D from A or 0.75 D from B. So this is how we solve questions like this.